an infrastructure that does a part of the job, maybe another infrastructure that does another part of the job, because they also have very different hardware requirements. I mean, this is mostly data-intensive application. What you are talking about is mostly data computing intensive application, and ensure that there is enough shared model to be able to exchange information between the two infrastructure. You have seen that we have this idea of configuration, component, system, application attached to experiment. That can be the proper way to link from our infrastructure to whatever virtualization environment.
Thank you for your presentation. So I think that's, in case this project finds a kind of understanding between scientific circles, that could result in a possible renovation of the scientific work in the long run. So if this platform is really used. My question is the following. So just being a kind of an engineer, so I'm thinking about how to use that in further research. And it's not quite evident if this particular system so suffices my requirements for the system. So I understand that you already mentioned that you just provided for specific tasks. So is that correct? For a specific type of research, like data retrieval of some time. Is that correct? So for example, like for a specific track.
No. We have the general idea of track, which is a container of tasks, which is a container of experiments. Then you can extend the notion of experiment to your specific case. What we have instantiated is the traditional evaluation campaign experiment they run, plus two other kinds of experiments. But basically, we try to be as neutral as possible with respect to the actual activity you are carrying out.
Okay, thank you. And one more question. So that was about the complexity. So just the thing that if you try to introduce the system like Promise, like a platform for developing scientific research plus handling the results and doing the analysis, this means that everyone who would like to participate needs to know the system very well. So you need to know the API, you need to know the complete documentation to somehow operate that. So, so that is why my personal wish is to make it a kind of an easier entry point for everyone. So because right now it seems pretty much complicated. So it's like a more or less psychological problem, I guess, to get inside to try it out. So that is why my suggestion is to make it a kind of pretty provoking step just to try it out. So something easy, something interesting to get the results and to somehow run the assessment stage for every particular task. So that can be possibly done.
Yes. What you see online now is the previous version of Direct, which is something completely different, because basically that is a web application built around a database. So it's a kind of onion that hides everything behind the user interface and what has been exposed in the user interface. What we have done now is develop